what I know. Better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes. Call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right.
Yeehaw, soldiers! It's your boy, the Anime Sage, coming at you with another video. And this is what if Naruto was the reincarnation of the Sage 6 Paths, Part 4. Another part is here, so let's get into it. I guess, you know, as yesterday I kind of shook up the schedule a bit, so I could make the Pokemon Anime Rewrite Remastered. So if you guys missed that video, you know, which was posted yesterday, I'll link that in the description. Go check it out. I think it's a pretty good, you know, Chapter 0 or / background information. I think you guys will like that series, so, you know, go check it out. Anyways, first a word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by Beautiful Halo. If you want some nice looking anime and meme apparel or clothing, this is a site for you. You can also use code MEME for 5% off orders of $49+. I repeat, code MEME and code MEMES for 10% off of orders of $99+. I repeat, code MEMES. Also, you buying stuff there all supports me, so go check out Beautiful Halo. Their links will be in the description. On Friday, y'all should get What If Naruto Was a Saiyan, and I am going to, you know, reveal the concept, you know, art for, you know, Naruto as a Saiyan, which is done by Momoe Kobe. You know, the art looks very fire, or not really concept art, but, you know, PNG stuff for Naruto as a Saiyan, so, you know, it's going to be very fire. You guys are going to love it. Anyways, check out my Patreon. It has some nice rewards you can get if you support me financially. The link to that will be in the description. Watch my community tab like a hawk, as you guys get video updates, polls, and some more fun stuff in between. So again, watch my community tab like a hawk. And now it's time for some quick social media plugs. Twitter is at AnimeSage4, Instagram is anime_sage4, and of course, join my Discord server. I'll give you all reasons to follow / join us at the end of the video, so watch until the end. Alright, time for your checklist. If you haven't seen the last part, the link to that will be in the description. And if you haven't seen the series at all, check out the playlist. With all that out of the way, let's get right into the story. Alright, so Naruto and company are taking Haku back to the village after their mission in the Land of Waves. Naruto is talking with Haku on how life is and stuff like that, and there's a growing bond between the two. Haku then talks to Sakura and Hinata about the CRA life, and of course, they'll say the life is great, as all the Aram sisters have bonds with each other, and they really do love Naruto, so that's fun. Haku ponders this and would like to join the Aram with the girls, but first, she of course has to get to know Naruto and go on dates with him, so that'll be fun, I guess. Also, Haku's like a year or two younger in this version, so, you know, like 13 or 14, so yeah, it makes the relationship between her and Naruto work a bit more. Naruto and company will head to the village, and Hiruzen will allow Haku into the village as a tuning. As I've said once before, and I'll say it again, Hiruzen would be dumb if you denied Haku, you know, citizenship in the village, and, you know, denying a great Kekkei Genkai that is on the verge of dying out. I mean, if he can get that Kekkei Genkai, it's a win, so he'd be pretty stupid if he didn't allow Haku into the village. So Haku will be a tuning, and will probably be joining very quickly, because Haku's Haku. So, I guess that's a dub for her. Hagoromo and Kurama are just smiling as Naruto really is getting some nice girls, and he will probably get some more. Which is a positive for Hagoromo, especially because he wants to see his descendants become fruitful again, and some other stuff as well. So, you know, that's there, I guess. Now, let's go over the next couple months, you know, 2 months more exact. First off, Hagoromo reveals to Naruto that he is getting close to getting Ice Release. Naruto is shocked, remembers that this is Sage 6 Paths we're talking about, so he's pretty happy. Hagoromo will also tell Naruto he will get other Kekkei Genkai and Kekkei Tota since he is the reincarnation of Sage 6 Paths, which excites Naruto even more, and Naruto has another avenue to where he can get some training done. During these 2 months for Naruto, he unlocks the Mangekyou Sharingan, which will actually become an Eternal Mangekyou Sharingan, which means that Naruto is at a new level of power. Due to all this training as well, he will get nearly full access to 9 tails power, which means 7 tails, so he is 2 tails away from achieving new heights of power, which means potentially getting KCM and some more fun stuff as well. It tells you all this Naruto is going progressing at a godlike pace. Naruto will also be learning certain techniques with his newly unlocked Ice Release as he unlocks that, which means he is working on the Ice Mirror technique Haku used, and also is using his own Ice Release to create more creations of his own, which means that Naruto is getting stronger and stronger. Naruto will also work on his Mangekyou powers, which include Kamui, Amaterasu, Tsukiyomi, and of course a new power I create for Naruto specifically that I will save for later when the time comes. Naruto will also start finally getting to Uzumaki seals, which is a huge dub for him, as this means he potentially has endless ways of dominating everyone via seals, ninjutsu, genjutsu, and other stuff as well. Both on the battlefield and in bed. Anyways, Naruto is also going on some dates with his girls over the course of the last, 2 months. Of course, he owed Ino a date, as the date with her and Hinata was kind of cut short, so, that's been solved, I guess. Over the last couple months as well, Naruto and Haku have gotten to know each other a little bit more, and of course, Haku learns more and more that Naruto is, a pretty great guy, whom she wants to be a girlfriend to, and who knows, one day they marry along with the other sisters. Haku will go on a date with Naruto, and this means that Naruto will have officially added another girl to the Aram. That's pretty good, I guess. During these 2 months as well, Naruto will get another girl, and her name is Tenten. I kind of know Tenten something, I guess, because if you caught the joke in the last part, well, I think the joke will speak for itself if you watch part 3. Anyway, so in order to make it up to Tenten, I'll give her Naruto a lot earlier than I did in Hachiha Senju, I guess. Naruto meet Tenten while training, in a certain area, training ground or whatever, that Tenten also happened to train at, and, Tenten is kind of mesmerized by Naruto's training, I guess. Naruto sees this and thinks Tenten is pretty cute, so Naruto will continue showing off, and then after that, we'll go to Tenten and talk with her. And then, of course, Naruto and Tenten, while they talk, Naruto will, talk about the CRA during this conversation, and of course, Tenten's fine with this. Naruto will then say, "Want to spar with me?" Tenten says sure, but wants to attach a bet to it. Tenten says if she wins, Naruto will have to go on a date with her of, a place of her choice, and if Naruto wins, he takes her on a date of his choice. Naruto smiles and then proceeds to destroy Tenten. So Naruto will take her on a date of his choice, which is at a restaurant in the village, and Tenten will love the date. The date ends with Naruto being kissed, and Tenten will be the next girl introduced to the Aram. Back to Naruto's train, he will also be able to have access to 8th gate, so that is a plus for him. He also, gets some great taijutsu techniques, and Naruto is slowly becoming a master at everything. Kurama will say to Hagoromo that
Naruto is definitely progressing at such a rapid pace. He will definitely be like you very soon, and will probably surpass you.
Hagoromo will nod and say, "Well, he has some ways to go. You are very correct, Kurama. He has learned the 8 gates and is progressing in taijutsu very quickly. He's also started learning Uzumaki skills, and he's doing very well so far. He has many powerful ninjutsu techniques and is learning more, and he will probably have every ninjutsu technique in his arsenal by the time he reaches 15. And that's me believing he wants to do so, or won't start creating more jutsus as well. He has powerful Sharingan techniques with his EMS, and will probably soon be able to combine his Susanoo with a potential Biju mode." Kurama nods, and then Hagoromo will continue and say, "He will probably look into grabbing a weapon soon like a sword because of his new girlfriend Tenten, and will dominate there as well, and soon he will become a master with whatever weapon he decides to pick up. He will also allow his girls to become strong as well. Sakura, Ino, Hinata, Haku, and probably Tenten very soon. They'll all get stronger because Naruto wants them to be strong. Sakura's gotten better at Genjutsu, Ino has gotten better with her mind techniques, and will get into Fire Release soon. Hinata just got the 64 palms because Naruto wants her to succeed in Shoneji up, and Haku has started to learn more ice creation techniques for Ice Release, and is working more on her Crystal Ice Mirror technique. Naruto will probably be helping Tenten with her weapons, which would be huge for her. Everything is looking up for Naruto, and of course his ladies. And I cannot wait to have fruitful descendants in the future." Hagoromo says this with the biggest grin possible, and Kurama will just laugh. By the way, I'm going to make Tenten's chakra nature light in this one, and by make it, I mean actually give her a chakra nature, because let's just say we really don't know what her chakra nature is at all. Anyways, Hagoromo would be correct about Naruto helping Tenten out, as he does help her with her, weapons and techniques and stuff like that. Specifically, Naruto helps train her in Kenjutsu because Naruto is so good at it, he can actually help her out with Kenjutsu. In terms of Naruto's actual sword, it'd probably be like a katana in terms of length and stuff like that. Tenten's sword will probably be shorter than katana, and she will have her struggles with the Kenjutsu training, but with the help of Naruto, she gets stronger and stronger and stronger, and she's pretty proficient with the sword. So that is a plus for Tenten. In fact, it is a massive plus for her. Kurenai has been seeing Naruto progress so quickly over the last 2 months, as he has also, gotten more Genjutsu techniques, and thinks Naruto might very well become a Jonin. Not a Chunin, a Jonin, which will be very crazy because you do not see many child prodigies like Naruto just pop out of nowhere and make this big of a name for themselves. This means that Naruto is on track to becoming the greatest rookie of all time, by far. And she definitely has made her choice to send teammate to Chunin exams, because not only is Naruto ridiculously strong, but Nana and Shino are getting stronger as well, so we don't have to hear about the thing that was, holding Itachi back, which was his teammates were so bad that, the sensei of Itachi didn't want to send him to Chunin exams, because Itachi could have, become a Chunin very easily. It was just his teammates that were kind of holding that situation back. By the way, Kid Itachi was insane if you look at the light novels, but that's for another time. Anyways, on the week of the Chunin exams, Kurenai will recommend her team, and so will Asuma and Kakashi, and that will be the end of that. Meanwhile, Naruto will be walking along when he sees an interaction between his girlfriend Sakura, her teammate Kiba, and his same siblings Temari and Kankuro. Naruto will step in, and Temari will think her boy looks pretty, handsome, if you know what I'm saying. Naruto will be flirting with Temari, and Sakura will just shake her head and smile, as she knows Naruto can turn a negative situation into a positive one. Though she is pretty interested when she hears about the Chunin exams that are, coming up. Of course, Kiba will be jealous because Naruto already has like 5 girlfriends, and might get another, but will keep his mouth shut because he knows Naruto could probably destroy him very easily. Gaara will appear, and will then go up to Naruto and will say, "Mother says you are her father. Mother is very interested in you." Tamari and Kankuro, who were terrified at first, are very confused because this is a new level of insane even for Gaara, so now they wonder what is going on. Who is this father he is talking about? Hagoromo will then talk to Naruto and say, "This child has Shikaku. I'm going to talk to him using telepathy. Just act a bit normal." Naruto will comply, and then Hagoromo will then say, "Shikaku, is that you, my child?" And inside the mind of Gaara, the Shikaku will say,
"Father, it's really you. Why are you here? How are you alive?"
Hagoromo will then say, "This boy is my reincarnation, and I have been trained with him a lot." Hagoromo will then explain, his story and stuff like that, and then the Shikaku will say, "I can understand what you're saying. Father, what do you want me to do?" Hagoromo will then tell Shikaku to stop hurting Gaara and making him insane and allow him to get some sleep. Shikaku will then say, "I will, Father. I'll do anything for you. Also, could you fix his seal? It's kinda not that well done." Hagoromo will say he can't, but Naruto can. Hagoromo will then tell Naruto to fix the seal using his Uzumaki seals he has learned, and Naruto will say sure, and then Naruto will use the seal he learned, and the seal will be, fixed, and it's to the point where it has the same capabilities as Naruto's seal. Gaara will no longer hear the voices of the Shikaku that are, driving him insane, and Gaara will thank him, and Tamari and Kankuro are shocked at what just happened. Gaara and his Saiyan siblings will leave, and Tamari kind of blushes as Naruto just seems incredible. Naruto will then take Sakura away on a date, and Kiba is all alone, and Kiba will just have to walk home alone with his partner Akamaru. Hagoromo will then tell Naruto he will do a great job during the tuning exams, and Naruto isn't surprised hearing this, type of praise and stuff like that because he has all the skills necessary. Naruto himself is aiming for Jonin. He has the power, the intelligence, the speed, the whole package. All he has to do is pass. Kunai will tell her team that they have been recommended for tuning exams, and Naruto, of course, is ready along with everyone else. Nana's been trained for this, Shino has been trained for this, and Naruto is, Naruto. So there shouldn't be no excuse that, this team shouldn't do well in the tuning exams, As the week progresses, Naruto will go on dates with his 5 girls, and Haku in particular will wish her Aram sisters and Naruto lucky in exams. All of them will break as, put their hands in the middle and lift them up and say break, and then they'll kiss Naruto. And then we get to the tuning exams. As Naruto heads toward the building, Naruto hears Hagoromo tell him that the reincarnation of Ashura is here. Naruto will ask who it is, and Hagoromo will say, "I don't know exactly, but the reincarnation is near." Naruto nods, and of course, Naruto and teammate head into the academy building, and along the way, they see Sasuke wanting to go up against Rock Lee. Rock Lee will see Naruto, and Rock Lee will be like, "Hey, you're the actual Rookie of the Year. I want to fight you now." And Naruto will say, "Fight the opponent in front of you," and, Rock will just, focus back on Sasuke. Now let me go over Sasuke a little bit. He is around the same from his camp personality, and Hagoromo said to Naruto that Sasuke will grow over time, but he needs to fight his inner demons on his own and find people that, who appreciate him, stuff like that. And Sasuke has been kind of progressing because of Sakura, Kiba, and even Kakashi in a way. Sasuke also has wanted to get even stronger because of Naruto, but feels like that is unlikely because Naruto is a mega prodigy. However, it won't stop him from trying. He feels jealous that Naruto has the abilities he had in even a Sharingan because, the circumstances that Naruto had, I guess. But needs to push forward as he cannot be weaker than anyone else because, he has to kill Itachi one day. And he will prove himself right now by beating this weird bowl-cut dude in front of him. Naruto will then walk away, and Nana will say, "Don't you want to watch this?" And Naruto will say, "Nope, this battle's already over." And all of them leave, and then Sasuke will proceed to get destroyed by Rock Lee, so Naruto was definitely right. Naruto will meet his girls as they give him a kiss, and of course Naruto will see Neji, and Naruto and Neji will give each other glares. So let's just say Naruto is still not a fan of Neji, and Tenten is not necessarily a fan of him either, which is an improvement on her canon personality, if you ask me. So yeah, I guess. Naruto will hear from Hagoromo that the reincarnation is near, and Naruto will look to keep an eye on, the reincarnation. Kabuto will appear, and Naruto will not trust him at all, as Hagoromo will say not to trust him, so yeah. Naruto will then see a new girl, and she has blonde hair, along with some other ninja from the Hidden Cloud. Hagoromo will point out that one of the girls is a Jinchuriki of the Two Tails. Naruto is definitely shocked. Alright, so let me explain. So Yugato in the actual story did not really have much use in the actual Naruto story besides, I guess, being captured by Hidan and Kakuzu. So in order to make more use of her and potentially add her into the harem as well, I think age bending her down a lot will be the best solution here because we don't know much really about Yugato, I want to make more use out of her as a character, and since she doesn't have much use as she was when she was like 30, I think I can, age bend her down without it impacting the story with potential issues and stuff like that. So yeah. Killer Bee will also be there as well, while Yugato will have, her actual sensei. I have plans for tuning exams, big plans so to say, because I'm also adding that trio. Karui, Samui, and Omoi. Karui and Sami will be looking at Naruto while he's not focusing on them and blush, because Naruto is kind of attractive, And of course, Omi will say something stupid, and Karui will get mad, and the usual. Naruto will smile at Yugito, and she'll blush, and then the first part of the exam will begin. Naruto, reunite the whole world with his attractiveness and strength. He is truly the child of prophecy. Anyways, back to the first exam. Naruto will dominate this one, and everyone will move on like an actual canon, in addition to like Yugito and her team, along with, Karui, Samui, and Omui, and stuff like that. So, yeah. Later on, we get the actual training exams, and the test will be proctored by Anko, and of course, Naruto's pretty excited, and Hagoromo will say that the reincarnation of Hashira is, once again, very close. Naruto will wonder where the person is, but the actual test will, begin, and Naruto and company will complete, the Force of Death very quickly, as they get their scroll very quickly, so that's a positive, so they can now head to the tower. So, him and his team will travel to the tower, but Hagoromo and Karma will tell Naruto Team 7 is in trouble, and Naruto will send a clone with Team 8 and will take care of the matter himself. Naruto will see Orochimaru fighting with Team 7, and Naruto will make his presence known to Orochimaru. Orochimaru, feeling confident he can beat Naruto because he looks like a Genin, goes after him, and then Naruto just punches him in the stomach at incredible speed, which will cause Orochimaru to cough up blood, and Orochimaru is, shocked at feeling that type of power from a Genin. Orochimaru will then try to strike him, but Naruto fires off some wood locusts, and then they explode, and Orochimaru takes a bunch of damage from the blast. Orochimaru will then get thrashed about by Naruto because, Naruto's Naruto, and there isn't really anything Orochimaru can do. And then this will put Orochimaru in a state he has not really been in a long time. Fear, panic, and vulnerability. I guess free states, but Orochimaru will crawl away and say, "Stay back, please, don't hurt me, please." Naruto had broken him down, and with how dominant he had been, and now the only thing he can do is beg. For you see, Orochimaru now sees Naruto is not a Genin, he's not even a boy. He is a god, and he has incurred his wrath. Naruto just utters one word from his mouth as he just walks up to Orochimaru. Run. And Orochimaru does just that. Team 7 will fake Naruto, and he will leave them, but will have a clone stay with them. They end up encountering a Sound Gang the day afterwards, Zaku and Dosu would die at the hands of Naruto via sword strike, and then Naruto would knock out Ken to take her in for questioning. Meanwhile, before all that happened, Naruto would encounter a girl on the way with red hair, who has just been separated from her teammates. She introduces herself, and Naruto introduces himself as well. Hagoromo will then say, "It's her." Naruto will then ask Hagoromo, "What do you mean?" Hagoromo will then say, "She is a reincarnation of Ashura." Naruto's eyes widen in shock. Now, I'm going to say this very quickly before people, in the comments, say something or whatever. Reincarnation technically doesn't have to be like the reincarnation into another gender or specifically. Reincarnation is you essentially reincarnating into someone else entirely or even something else. You can literally reincarnate into, let's just say, a tiger or something like that in your next life or whatever, based off of like the beliefs of reincarnation, stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of basing this type of reincarnation process off of. So even though Ashura was originally a, I guess, male, of course, his chakra, or in his next life, he is essentially now inside of Karin. Especially since Naruto, is kind of occupied by, Hagoromo. So it kind of made sense to put Ashura and Karin because, she's in Uzumaki and all this other type of stuff. So yeah, that's kind of why we're here. So yes, Karin is a reincarnation of Ashura. Shout out to the person who got it. I believe it was in part 2. So yeah, I forget who guessed it, but shout out to you. You got that correct. I think you actually said either Karin Tayuya. So, but again, shout out to you. Anyways, what will happen next? And what plans do I have for the preliminaries? Find out in next part. Thank you all for watching part 4 of What If Naruto is a Reincarnation of the Sage of Six Paths. I really do love making this series, as I have a lot of creative ideas for this series, and I cannot wait to give you guys more parts in the future, as long as you guys want them. Check out for Halo, that they really checking them out really does help me out. Great for saying Naruto on, I guess, tomorrow. That is going to be lit, and you guys are gonna love the art for saying Naruto. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. Watch my community tab like a hawk. That is very important, And finally, follow me on Twitter for no way to get notified of my videos, Instagram for memes and smartphone stuff in between, and finally, join my Discord for access to supplementary content, notification when I live stream ahead of time, and of course, the ability to send me ideas directly. These are all great ways for you guys to interact with me, so follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and join my Discord server. Shout out to my only $10 patron Bloodbeats, my $20 patron X21 Gamer, and my $50 patron Anguish. If you want to support me further and get rewards such as shoutouts like this, go to my Patreon, which is linked in the description. The growth on this channel has been pretty insane lately, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 13K and beyond. That is all I have to say. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and share the video. This has been your boy, the Anime Sage, signing out. Peace. YEEHAW. Semi Shay closes out. Bye-bye. Peace.
Hi, this is Stephanie Shea, voice actress for Sailor Moon, Hinata, Orihime, and you are watching Anime Sage.